Once upon a time, in a charming little village nestled amongst rolling hills, lived three friends. As Halloween approached, an idea sparked in one of their minds.
Let's go trick or treating. And let's dress up in the spookiest costumes ever.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I've been reading about some rather frightful creatures.
I'm in. But let's make sure our costumes are not only scary, but also allow us to move freely.
And so, the preparations began. They planned their costumes, envisioning the best way to make this Halloween unforgettable. Their excitement grew with each passing day. Rapunzel, with her nimble fingers, sewed a ghostly white gown. Belle designed a wicked witch costume, complete with a pointy hat. Mulan, always practical, crafted a fearsome warrior costume with moving parts.
I think this ghost costume is going to be so scary. Everyone will run away from me.
I hope my witch costume will cast a spell on everyone. In a good way, of course.
My warrior costume will protect us from any real scares. And get us extra candy.
Their laughter filled the cottage as they worked tirelessly. They were so excited. This Halloween was shaping up to be their best yet. As they ventured out into the village, they heard whispers of a house on the edge of town. It was said to be haunted, a place where strange things happened.
Did you hear that? They say that old house is haunted. We should check it out.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I've read some frightening tales about haunted houses.
We can be careful. Besides, a true warrior never backs down from a challenge.
Despite Belle's hesitation, they decided to investigate. The trio set off toward the rumor haunted house, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. As they approached the house, the air grew colder. An eerie silence hung in the air. The old house stood before them, a dark and imposing figure.
I don't like this. Can we please just go back and get some candy?
We've come this far. Let's just take a quick look. We can't let rumors scare us away.
Maybe there are friendly ghosts inside. Or even better, a Halloween party.
With a deep breath, Mulan stepped forward and knocked on the creaky wooden door. The sound echoed through the silent night. The door creaked open slowly, revealing a dimly lit hallway. A kindly old woman stood in the doorway, her eyes twinkling with warmth.
Well, hello there, dearies. What brings you to my old house on this spooky night?
We heard rumors that this house was haunted. We didn't mean to intrude.
Haunted? Oh, my dears, don't believe everything you hear. I'm just an old lady living alone.
She smiled kindly, her face etched with wrinkles. There was no sign of ghosts or ghouls, just a lonely woman and a warm, inviting smile. The old woman invited them inside. The house was warm and cozy, filled with the smell of freshly baked cookies. There were no cobwebs or spooky decorations, just a comfortable living room and shelves overflowing with books.
Wow, this is a very nice house. Not scary at all.
I love your books. Do you mind if I take a look?
Of course, dear. Make yourself at home. I was just about to have some cookies and tea. Would you like to join me?
The friends exchanged surprised glances, then smiled. This Halloween was turning out to be very different from what they expected. They sat around the table, sharing cookies and tea. The old woman told them stories of her life, filled with adventures and kindness. They laughed and listened, their initial fear replaced by warmth and friendship.
And then, my dears, I sailed across the ocean on a boat made of flowers.
That's an amazing story. I wish I could sail on a boat made of flowers.
I've never heard a story quite like that. It's much more interesting than the haunted house tales.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us. They are very inspiring.
The evening passed quickly. They felt a sense of connection with the kind old woman. As the night drew to a close, it was time to say goodbye. The old woman handed them each a small bag of sweets, a token of her appreciation.
Thank you so much for the cookies and the stories. This was the best Halloween ever.
We'll definitely come back to visit you soon. I'd love to hear more about your adventures.
It was an honor to meet you. Thank you for dispelling the rumors and showing us your kindness.
The pleasure was all mine, dearies. Come visit anytime. And remember, kindness is always the best treat.
They left the house, their hearts full of warmth and gratitude. This was a Halloween they would never forget. As they walked back to the village, they realized they had learned a valuable lesson. Not everything scary is truly frightening, and kindness can be found in the most unexpected places.
I'm so glad we checked out that house. I made a new friend.
I learned that it's important to be open to new experiences, even if they seem a little scary.
And I learned that kindness and compassion are stronger than any rumor.
They continued their trick-or-treating, sharing their new understanding with everyone they met. They realized that friendship and kindness are what makes the world so unique. Back in their cozy cottage, they shared their candy and recounted their Halloween adventure. They had faced their fears, made a new friend, and learned a valuable lesson about kindness and compassion.
This was the best Halloween ever. I can't wait to see what adventures next year brings.
I think we should visit our new friend more often. She has so many wonderful stories to share.
I agree. And next time, we'll bring her some of our own sweets and stories to share.
As the flames danced in the fireplace, they knew that this Halloween would always hold a special place in their hearts. They went to sleep with thoughts of friendship, community, kindness, and understanding.